Welcome back to a brand new season of On the Ball. This season, we will again be following the ups and downs of Bristol United Football Club. It's been a hectic summer period on and off the pitch, with the club now adding a reserve team ahead of the new season. That has seen a huge influx of new players joining and also a new management team joining to run the reserves. Off the pitch, club owners Sam, Dan and John have been very busy securing new sponsors, new kits, and also organising the club annual charity event, which was hugely popular. On the pitch, the club has had a very busy pre-season schedule. Spirits have been high following last year's promotion to Division 3, and with new players joining the club, it has brought a fresh energy which both teams hope will carry them to a successful start to the campaign. This season, we will be following the first team each week and see how they fare in their first season playing at a higher level. Between now and the end of the season, there will be plenty of ups and downs along the way, but will Bristol United have enough to secure back-to-back promotions? This week sees United play the opening fixture of the season at home to Oldland Abertonians. United have never won the opening game of a season, and following last year's poor start, they will be looking to start this season in a much more positive fashion. Today's lineup is: in goal, Paul Cameron. In defence is Jack Gilbertson, Josh Cleveley, Mike Gilbertson, and Ben Jeffrey. In midfield, captain Callum Rowan, Sam Morgan, Josh Gilbertson, and Billy Gilbertson. Up front today, Lewis Robinson and Dino Harrison. Subs today are Dan Little, Tyrese Chevallot, and John Williams. Manager is John Gilbertson.
Right, gentlemen, we're back again. Big season ahead of us. Busy pre-season. Few players joining us now. All different look this year. What we need to do is what we did the last 2-3 months of the season. Don't worry about the bigger picture and stuff, and then when we lose a game, everybody's getting down. Just focus. All we're doing this year, whereas our first year following promotion, there's no pressure on us this year. I want us to do well, I expect us to do well, and you'll feel the same. There's no pressure. The pressure got to us at this time last year, and we had a fucking horrific start. This year's different. We're going out one game at a time now. All we're focusing on today is 3 points. You know all the corner routines. How we're on penalties today.
Fuck for that.
Throw-ins, you know, then on the left-hand side. If it's on the left-hand side and it's really deep, and you do launch a long, and then you might have to take it over then. But anything else, Ben has. Any questions?
How many do you want me to score?
Just the 2 today, Sam. Spread it around.
Alright.
Spread it around.
Honestly, the average.
If we do get a penalty, just so you know, say Cal misses it, and we get another penalty, then the penalty will 40 bill after. Fuck! And if the Bill misses it, Sam. What the fuck?
Fucking shit,
Lads, enjoy it. Remember why we're here today. We're a serious team. We got serious fucking ambitions. But the thing is today, we're one fucking team. Let's go out. Fucking enjoy it. Win, lose or draw. Let's enjoy it. We want this fucking team. But let's go out and get it. Go on. Lads, good luck today. Let's go out right from the kick-off. Take this game away from them the first 15-20 minutes. Let's be fast, let's be strong, let's be fucking warriors out there, and let's be one team. But good luck, enjoy it, play for each other, the man next to you, and let's go out and get these fucking 3 points. Come on.
Before we move on, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support is much appreciated. Let's get into the highlights of today's game.
Time.
That's the new ones. That's Toy. Toy. Fucking hell, I just missed out goal then with they fucking lot. On about fucking players' names. Right, next person to fucking talk to me. Lewis. Lewis! Fucking Lewis! Lewis fucking scored.
John Marine.
Just remember when you see it on Match of the Day next season, who invented it. Back post, Bill, get the back post. Good goal, Josh. Five.
You got a clicker. You have to get a clicker soon. Yeah, flat.
I got to fucking edit this later on the video. I hope they don't score no more. Nice kick, Paul. Well done, Dino.
Half-time score, Bristol United 6, Oldland Abertonians 0. A great first-half performance, continuing in a rich vein of form that's been seen throughout pre-season. United will be looking to keep a rare clean sheet and looking to break a trend of never winning an opening game of the season. Let's get into the second-half highlights.
The movement, the passing has been superb first half. They really clever play. The midfield three absolutely fucking bossing the game. Dino and fucking Lewis, they just don't know where you're going. You've been absolutely quality. Cal's right, second half. We're in a position, we'll make the subs, but it's 0-0 half time. I want to see a team performance. I don't want to see, because we're 6-0 up, I want goals in this second half, so I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that, and I'm shooting from every angle. That's selfish. It's about the team. And believe it or not, first game of the season, 6-0, great start. But if it's 10-0, that day 4 goals could be the difference at the end of the season about claiming the title or getting promoted. So let's go for goals, but let's not be selfish. Let's fucking play as a team game. The goals will come to you if it happens, but ideally, we'll spread them around the team like we've done the first half. But very, very fucking good performance first half. Let's not take our foot off the second half. It's 0-0 mentality. Let's go into it. Let's boss that game in the midfield like we're doing. Keep the ball, keep it smart, keep it short. And the Cam and the striker, Dino, just keep doing what you're fucking doing. Going up. They cannot handle you.
Get a shape early, boys, get a shape!
Take him! Yes, go, yes, go! Stand up!
Shape early!
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, basically, yeah.
What a foul, silly on
That's part of the slider.
So there, boys.
Gets it.
Ben's gone now, Ben's gone now. Good hands, Paul.
Fucking hell. That could be the worst throwing I've ever seen. I'd have brought you back on, but you've stiffened up now. I got to manage your fitness, your age, and I. Oh, first. Well, that's I.
Full-time result. Bristol United 8. Oldland Abertonians 0. Overall, a good result for our first league game in a higher division. Not the same intensity in the second half as the first half, which was expected, with United in control from start to finish. A positive from the second half is getting another couple of goals and, more importantly, getting a clean sheet in our first league game. Let's get the manager's thoughts.
It's a good performance today. 8-0, can't moan at that, can we? Fucking 8 goals, clean sheet, first game of the season. Like I said, I thought second half, I know the intensity is hard to keep up for 90 minutes. Just a little bit disappointed. I thought we went off boil at times in the second half. We should have been better than that, but 8-0, I ain't gonna fucking grumble. Some pleasing performances today. Back line, I don't think was really tested, but what you've done when you had to do it, you've done it well. Goalie, Paul and John, both clean sheets, lovely. Midfield three, I thought was outstanding. First half, I thought you was absolutely first class, controlled that. Dino, I asked you to do a job, started the day today. Fuck me, you've done it in abundance. I did a real unselfish performance, running the lines, pressing on your own at times. Unlucky not to get more goals than you did, but quality performance. And now I'm going to go on to our man of the match for today, Lewis. Absolute fucking class today. 2 goals. Did you get any assists?
Not sure, don't think so.
I'll have a watch back, but 2 goals, could have had 5 or 6, bit unlucky. But what a debut. But lads, the first job's out done now, and it's 3 points on the board. We go again Wednesday night. It's going to be tough Wednesday night because you lot, and I hope he's on fucking camera, it'll prove to me, you lot can't fucking play fucking evening matches because you don't eat right, you're fucking tired, you comes out leggy, and you need to prove Wednesday night that this is a fucking myth and you could fucking actually play in evening games. It's going to be a rush. It's a 6 o'clock kickoff. We're finishing work, getting across. But we need to turn up and we need to play how we did in the first half today. You don't have to be rushing around like a fucking 100 mile an hour like a whirlwind if you keep the ball and do it simple. So it's congratulations and well done today. A fantastic start. Our first time we've won a game on the opening game of the season. So please, but focus quickly turns now to Wednesday. And it's going to be a different kind of challenge than what we had today. So we need to be prepared Wednesday, eat right, rest right, drink right, and turn up and fucking let's go out and get another 3 points because that's what it's all about now. It's always about the next game. But well done, boys. 8-0. We'll enjoy that. Nice start to the season. Let's get in the shower and let's get fucking ready to pick up another 3 Wednesday.
So welcome back, John, and this is Lewis. His debut today. Great result today against Oldland Abertanians, first game of the season. Give us your thoughts on the game. We'll start with you, John.
I thought it was really good today, really sharp first half. It was 6-0 at half time, but we got out of blocks pretty sharpish. Early goal, and yeah, just sort of dominated the match really. I think the midfield, we controlled the game. I think the back line sort of done their part, but they weren't really tested, but the midfield definitely controlled the game. And Lewis was sort of outstanding in playing in just in front of the midfield and behind the striker Dino, and was on fire today. But yeah, really impressed with the lads, especially first half. I thought it was outstanding.
Yeah, just touching back on Lewis, obviously he's only joined the club this week.
Yeah.
Coming for his debut, 2 goals.
2 goals, yeah.
What do you think of his all-round game and how he can suit the team going forward?
I mean, it's the first time we looked at Lewis was Wednesday at training, and I thought for a young kid, you don't never know what you're going to get, but I thought he was sharp, he was lively on the ball and kept things simple and definitely got a bit of magic in his boots. And he picked up today. I never had a hesitation in starting him today, and I thought he was magnificent today. Just dropping deep was hard, just finding the spaces and the gaps was hard to mark, but played it simple when it needed to, took people on when he needed to, and 2 cracking goals, especially the second one. And yeah, I thought unlucky. I mean, he could have had 4 or 5 today, a few smart saves from the goalies, but what a debut, so perfect.
Yeah. All right, we'll move over to Lewis if we can, John. Lewis, congratulations on your performance today and your debut, getting a couple of goals. What did you think of the lads playing with him for the first time and how you got on playing today?
Yeah, no, it's nice to meet him, nice to get in with the team. Thought played well as a team, started very well, grabbed 6 goals before half time, which was good. And yeah, good result overall.
And we'll go back over to you, John, if we can. Good start to the season, so I just think 1 game at a time, like we've always said, but we're straight back into a fixture on Wednesday. What's your thoughts on the game for Wednesday?
Yeah, there's no respite. We always know it's a busy start to the season, and I mean, it's our first time we've won a game, our opening game of the season, so it's definitely a confidence booster to win so well. But yeah, I mean, that game's done now, and I've just said to the lads in the team talk, it's a fast turnaround for Wednesday night's game. It's going to be a difficult game. It's going to be a different game than what we've played today. And they have to be up for it, and they have to put in the levels of what they put in. I said, especially in the first half, I thought we was awesome. But you're right, it's 1 game at a time, and it's no good winning 8-0. The biggest frustration is to put a performance and win 8-0 and then go and lose your next game by this, that and the other. So that's the testament of a good team and how good we can be, is can we deliver week in and week out and pick up results and points along the way. So over to the players now Wednesday, but yeah, it's going to be a tough game Wednesday night for us.
Yeah, I think one of our comments have been the last couple of seasons, we've got a young squad, but obviously playing in the game today myself and watching from the sideline for sort of half hour, I think you could see the team's matured quite a bit based on previous years.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's I could see that kicking in sort of halfway mark of last season, and you're right, we were sort of reliant on one or two players pulling us through games, and when they're not on the team, it weakened us. But towards the end of the season last year, at times you could just see the sort of that signs of maturity kicking in, with the likes of Callum and Josh like stepping up and running things at times. So you could only hide behind that excuse for so long. It was true when I've said it in the past, a young team, but at some point now they're probably 150 games in as players now, and they're not so young. So still young in age, but the maturity levels on the field starting to show. And the only thing I will add to that is, all right, showing it today when you're sort of 6-0 up at half time and looking good is, can you show it when you're 0-0 or 1-0 down with 20 minutes to go? That's when it counts. So that's what it'll be a test. There's a long season ahead of us, and there's going to be plenty of tests, and hopefully the boys will stand up to it this year.
Yeah, well, congratulations on the 8-0 win today. Lewis, if you could pass me over Caitlin's man of the match.
Man of the match.
And congratulations on your
Lewis.
first man of the match of the season. Hopefully many more to come.
Thank you, lads.
Cheers.
So a great start to the new season. A very strong performance by the team. And attention now quickly turns to Wednesday's away game versus Bristol Barcelona. Early days, but the emphatic 8-0 victory sees United top the table after the first round of fixtures. Will United be able to build on this positive start? Find out on the next episode of On the Ball. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button and leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. You can also help spread the word by letting your friends and family know about us. There are a number of ways you can support us, one of them being becoming a member of our YouTube channel. There are various membership levels available, all offering exclusive benefits. We look forward to seeing you on our next episode. If you would like to find out more about our club, head over to our website bristolunitedfc.co.uk.